Have you ever considered putting clover in your yard? Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to incorporate some clover into my existing lawn, but you can also take clover and start your own lawn just using clover, or again, like I'm going to do, incorporating clover into my existing lawn. With all the amount of with all of the water conservation and drought that's been going on over the country and all over the world, really, it's really important to start to think about the environment and how much water we're using on our lawns. Now, lawns do play a good part. I know a lot of people are converting their existing lawns to either that artificial turf, which is terrible, or using xeriscaping and rocks as their landscape. But there's nothing like a beautiful green, lush carpet of either grass, or we're going to show you how to do some clover today, and I'll show you throughout the year how that is developing. But today we're just going to show you exactly how you're going to start that and how you can do that. It's you can usually do that throughout the year, but the best time of the year to do it is right now in the spring. Maybe March or April in your zones, wherever you're at. You can also do it in the fall. So I'm going to be using this microclover from outsidepride.com. I've done a lot of research, and basically this seems to be one of the best out on the market. You can see the difference here between the microclover and the regular clover. So it's a little smaller size. They even have on the website how to use the clover, how to do maintenance, how to put the clover in and all that. There's a planting guide, but I'm going to show you today how I did it in my lawn here in El Paso, Zone 8B. So this is my existing lawn. It's a mix of fescue and Bermuda. So the first thing you're going to do is lower your lawnmower height to the lowest possible that you can get. And that's for an existing lawn. And I go ahead and mow the entire lawn as low as you possibly can. So this again is for an existing lawn, and you can see it's pretty bare at this point, but it's still some grass in there. So we're going to do the whole entire lawn that way. So before we get started putting down our clover seeds, there's a few things that you want to do to prepare before you put the seeds down. There's various methods of preparing the soil when you have an existing lawn. Some of them say to either use an herbicide or burn the grass that's existing or till it up. I'm choosing to continue using my lawn, and hopefully this clover will overtake it. And I won't have to use as much water. But again, you can use and do whatever you feel is necessary. So what I did to prepare first is I mowed my grass at the lowest level so that the, as you can see here, the dirt is almost exposed in some areas, but still I have quite a bit of grass that's here. So we have the clover leaf bag here. The outsidepride.com people say that you can just spread this out, and this particular mini clover that I'm using, it says that this bag will cover 2,000 square feet right here. I don't know that that's going to be enough, because I want you to take a look at these clover leaf, or these mini clover seeds. So they're super tiny. So you can use it, and they also recommend that you use a drop spreader or some type of spreader versus just like throwing them out like this. You have a little bit better coverage. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to use my drop spreader, and I'm going to mix the clover with a little bit of sand. So what I have here is we have some sand, and I'm taking that, and we're going to put these clover in here. And then once we do that, we're going to mix that up, and that will allow a little bit better coverage of the clover. So we just mix that in to our sand that we have here, and then we're just going to take this and go through the whole entire lawn here. This is around 1,000 square feet that I have. So whatever method works best for you. So now I want you to see here, once I'm finished with, and you can see a difference now how that clover is a little bit better spread. So we'll see if that works. Now all you're going to do is use your spreader and distribute those seeds evenly throughout your lawn. You can also use a smaller version of your spreaders. If you have a smaller yard, you could just use something like this. Next, just water your lawn every day for the next 7 to 10 days, and you'll notice that you start to get some germination of your clover. Once your clover lawn is established, you'll only have to water it maybe 1 to 2 times a month, and that's going to save a lot on water, and it's going to look beautiful. I'll put updates below on how the summer progresses and how my clover lawn looks in a couple of months. So hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll give you those updates whenever they are available. Until next time, happy gardening.